everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com, and I have got another Guild D-55 Jumbo. I'll tell you what, I was just telling Steve, I think this is what, our third, fourth, fifth maybe of these Guild Jumbos. I love them. These D-55s are top of the line for them, and I just absolutely love these guitars. They play great, they sound great, they look outstanding, and every single one of them has just played like a champ. I'll tell you what, they are just awesome, awesome guitars. Now, the Jumbo has a Sitka solid spruce top, and it's rated AAA. So, I mean, they use only the finest woods in this top, and you can certainly see that. It's very, very, very tight grained, which is why it's rated AAA. And then it's got rosewood back and sides. And I was just telling Steve too that, you know, if this thing was a Martin or a Taylor, I mean, they'd be charging easily 3 times what these Guilds go for. And the rosewood is just absolutely beautiful. Now, I will tell you, and I want to get this out of the way quickly, this one, obviously, someone had dropped it and it hit on the end pin. So there's some repair down here, and there's just a little bit of crack in the finish, not in the body, in the finish right down in here where it took a bang down here on its end pin. So that and one ding right here on the top was really about all I could see that had ever been handled on this guitar. And it looks like the bridge may have been re-glued at one time. I can see some evidence of that. It is just as solid and tight as I've ever seen a bridge on a flat top. And there's absolutely no bellying whatsoever. This guitar is absolutely, absolutely flat as a pancake. Now from there, it's got these awesome Grover tuners on it. That are just absolutely beautiful, and it's got the dual action truss rod, which makes these setups for your techs just super, super easy. And the other thing I love about these guitars, ebony. You've heard me say this so many times. What does Lawman like on his fretboards? He likes ebony. You know, it's a wood that is getting harder and harder to find out there. And I just heard here lately that they're using more of the ebony woods than they used to, because they used to just throw away 90% of it to get the very blackest part of the ebony, which everybody wanted for their fretboards. Now I notice that they're starting to show a little bit of grain in some of the brown showing in some of the ebony, which I'm happy to see. It doesn't have to be black for me, but it has to be ebony. I love ebony boards. They just feel beautiful in the fingers. From there, they've got these super neat fret markers. Looks like a perloid in there. There's 1, 2, 3 pieces in all of them. That's very, very nice work. And the frets are just in beautiful shape. There's definitely some divots in the frets from play, but nothing that is going to cause anyone anything of concern. And boy, I'll tell you what, the guitar just plays just great. I mean, it just feels so good. Really nice. It's hard to describe that jumbo sound. It's like the guitar is just rumbling in here. It's just, you feel it when you play it. What a neat guitar. Really low action. Bar chords are not going to be a problem playing on this guitar. you can get after this guitar, and it holds right with you. I love this guitar. Wow, I could do that all day long. The bridge saddle has been shaved down some over time. There's not a whole lot more to give in here. I just want to point that out. But you're not going to have to fuss with the action on this guitar for a really, really, really long time. It is absolutely in marvelous, marvelous shape. Plays with awesome low action. It's made in Tacoma, Washington. I didn't mention that earlier. So it's one of the later ones. But it's also earlier than the newer ones they're making now. So anyway, what a beautiful guitar, and I'm also happy to report that we have the original Guild Hardshell Case. Now these cases are just awesome. They are big, and they are heavy, and they are well made, and they are just really cool. And you open them up, and it's made by TKL. This green plush, which identifies the era of the guitar, by the way, just looks like they never... the guitar just never spent any time in it. It was probably being played all the time, and I doubt that it ever traveled outside the house in this case, because it's like in new shape. I mean, it's just, the plush is just fluffy. I mean, it's like brand new. The case key has never come out of the plastic little thing in here. Look at that. And the accessory box is, of course, in beautiful shape. And when you lay that jumbo down inside here, that beautiful natural Sitka spruce just jumps out at you with this, surrounded by this great green plush. Wow, what a beautiful case. So check it and all of our really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com, and especially this Guild Jumbo. I'm telling you, these things sell so fast in our shop. Every time I get one, it's like I'm surprised that I found another one, and then not surprised when it sells so quick. So if you've been looking for a Guild Jumbo, this is a great one. Check it and all of our cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com. We really appreciate you watching our demos. Thanks a lot.